Y'all, it's Nicole Kimmy. I'm here today to bring you a small business haul. I've gathered some things for my business and I just wanted to share them with you all. I don't know if many of you know, but I do run a small crafting business on the side. When I say small, it's like I want to get it bigger, but we have to take steps. So I run a small business on the side, and I was just doing a couple of upgrades to my business. I do vinyl crafting, and what that means is like I can do t-shirts and personalized mugs. Basically anything that you want personalized with vinyl, I can do it. Doing this for about 2 years now, and like keeping up with vinyl and restocking vinyl can get pretty expensive, and you're kind of limited on the designs you can do and the colors that you can use. When I say limited, it's a whole array of colors. You can do a bunch of designs, and you can do it. It just gets very difficult the more colors you add to a design. So like you have to layer the designs, and it just like, I work a full-time job. I want to do this full-time, but right now I still have to work my full-time job. So, I'm not trying to be up all night trying to layer one design. Becomes real time consuming. So, this system that I have is going to help me with that. And what I'm talking about is a sublimation system. Sublimation is when you, like say for instance with t-shirts or any polyester coated items, because you have to have polyester in it to do sublimation. The inks that you use bonds with the fibers of your object, and it makes a design. Okay, so I'm like, how does that work? But anyway, I did a little research on it. That's basically it. Like, you put the design on the t-shirt, and you heat it. It forms a gas. The gas bonds with the fibers of the shirts and make it permanent. You can use iron-on, design, but those are not very, they're not good long. They don't hold good longevity. When I say that, it's like after a couple washes they start peeling, and that's not good. When people buy stuff from you, they don't want to wash it a couple times, and then they can't wear it anymore. A couple of items that was going to help me upgrade my business so that way I can take that next step over. The first thing I got here was the Inks Pro Sublimation Inks. I ordered these from Amazon. When you're looking up the inks on Amazon, you have to make sure that you type in Sublimation Inks. You do not want to use regular inkjet inks. The process will go the same way, but as soon as you wash that garment, it's going to wash out. The sublimation inks, like I said, they form a gas and they bond with the fibers, the polyester fibers inside your object. If you use regular inkjet ink, it will print out and do the exact same thing, but as soon as you add water to it, it washes out. So when you put it in on Amazon, make sure that you type Sublimation Inks. The inks come in the colors black, cyan, magenta, and yellow. And these 4 colors make a whole array of colors. You just have to add them to the machine. This was $47.95. Like I said, you order it on Amazon. If you have a local print store near you, then I'm sure you can get it there, but I don't have one here. Well, I asked, but they don't carry it here. My print shop doesn't. So this is the Ink Pro brand. And along with that, I got the Ink Pro CISS system. That's what this is. I did not buy a sublimation printer per se. I will be converting a printer, a regular inkjet printer, to a sublimation printer. Now, I wanted to step out and do it, but profit-wise, I didn't want to jump straight to sublimation. Sublimation printers are very expensive, and I had to make the best decision for me, and this is the best decision for me. But anyway, this, like I said, I would use an inkjet printer, and we will convert it to a sublimation printer that just does sublimation. And this is the system that is used to do it. It's just basically a couple of nozzles and an external ink system so that you can use it for sublimation, and it is refillable as well. So this is the CISS system. It's also the Inks Pro brand, and it was $49.95. Also from Amazon. You just type in CISS system ink system. Okay, let's get the next one. Also from Amazon, I ordered heat resistant tape. Sublimation. This can be used for sublimation and heat transfers. This is basically so when you print your design and get it lined up how you want, you can tape it down, and it is heat resistant up to 450 degrees, so that your design does stay in place. If your image slides, once you put the press on there, then it will be smeared. So these, let me see, show you how it looks. This tape just ensures that your design, it's just a brown tape. It just ensures that your design stays in one place. I got 2 of these from Amazon as well, and both of these was $4.97 combined. So I think that's a great price. This is about 10 feet per roll. So for $4.97 for 2 of them, that's a great price. Even if you do vinyl transfers, like I said, you can use this as well to make sure that your design stays in one spot. Okay. The next thing that I got for sublimation was Sublimation Paper. Sublimation uses its own special kind of paper. This is the A-Sub Oracle brand. Along with the ink is what is you use to make the design go into the shirt or whatever object you use, because you can also sublimate on different objects as well. But this is the kind of paper that I got. I got the regular 8.5 by 10, 8.5 by 11 instead of the extremely large one, 9 by 13. Like I said, this is something that I'm just starting to do. So until I feel a little bit more comfortable, I think that this size design would be something that I'd be better off dealing with until I get a little more comfortable with it. This sublimation paper I ordered from Amazon as well. And this paper was, let's see, $16.99. Okay. The next thing that I got to go along with sublimation, I watched, like I said, I did a little review, and I saw a couple of people who do this on the regular, and I got this big white roll here. What is this? This is what you call butcher paper. Yes, butcher paper. The reason for the butcher paper is when you get your design and you're ready to press it, the inks, even though you use a Teflon sheet to protect your surface, the inks will, like I said, it's a gas, so they will go up into your machine. So to keep from staining your machine, the guy that I use, well, a lot of videos I watch, they either use stacks of copy paper, but instead of keeping a whole bunch of pieces of paper around, I saw a couple of videos where they used this roll of butcher paper. This butcher paper I ordered from Amazon. It's $18.99 for this roll. I think this roll is 200 feet. Yes, 18 inches wide, 200 feet long. I would not need any more butcher paper for a long time. So this $18.99 is well worth it. Like, you just cover your design, and that way it keeps your inks from exposing itself out into the press. Okay? Okay. Next thing I got from Amazon is little thank you bags. I just got these because I basically been transporting once I get done with the design into the regular bags that I get the design in. But like I said, I'm trying to upgrade. I'm trying to do better. So I wanted to get a thank you bag or something to put, my objects in once I'm done with it. So this is what I have here. They come in different colors. I got this on Amazon as well, and they come in different colors. And I chose red and black because red is my favorite color. But it just says thank you all the way around, and then a big black mark that says thank you as well. They come in purple, yellow, blue, magenta, all different kinds of colors, different sizes. I got the 10.5 by 11 bags, and those were $11.99. The next thing I actually got from Michael's. Yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah, I got from Michael's. And I use a Cricut machine to do my crafting. If you don't know what it is, I try to insert a picture. Try. Don't hold me to it. I will use a Cricut machine, and I noticed like the last couple of times I've done something that my needle is getting dull. So I could have sworn I bought these already, but you know they grow legs and walk away when you have children. I know I was talking about the needles. This needle is the Cricut Fine Point Blade. It's just a replacement needle. It's 2 of them that come in a pack. The needles are $11.99. No, $21.90. Hold on. Yeah, $11.99. The needles were $11.99. Okay. That was this Cricut brand. Like I said, Cricut is the brand that my machine is. That's the one that I choose to use. It's very, if anybody is looking into getting any crafting, like it is very user friendly. You can do it for home crafts. It's very user friendly. It does not take a lot. I researched 3 machines when I decided to get into this. That was the Brother Scan and Cut, the Silhouette Cameo, and the Cricut. I have the regular Cricut Explorer. I don't have the newest one because I don't cut fabrics, and like the metal, the newest one you can cut fabric, metal, wood, and I don't want to get off into that. I'm not real particular about that, so I still have the original Cricut Explorer, and it does perfect for me. Okay, now that that is over, I got the Cricut 12 by 24 mat. When you buy the Cricut, it comes with a regular 12 by 12 mat, and these mats need to be replaced. So I've replaced these mats so many times. You go through mats, you go through mats, you go through mats, but I have been replacing it with the regular 12 by 12 ones, and that limits how big your design can be. So I said, well, since I was, doing a little upgrade, I went on ahead and bought the 12 by 24. So that way, if I wanted to make a bigger design, I can print it all at one time without having to take it. And I can still do it on a 12 by 12 mat. You just have to break it up into sections. And sometimes I don't feel like breaking it up into sections. I'd rather cut it at one time. So the 12 by 24 mat let me make my designs bigger. So like I still will be doing vinyl crafting, and I can do bigger designs with this one. This one I got from Michael's. How much was this? This mat was $21.99. Next thing I got from Michael's was, this is a game changer for me, Cricut Easy Press 2. I currently have a heat press. I started off crafting with a regular shark iron, $33.99. I did that for a whole year. I've had designs that I made when I first started that still have not peeled. It is a way to do it. You do not have to buy anything expensive to start off with. Let me get that disclaimer out there. You do not have to buy anything expensive to start off with. I paid $33 for my iron. My iron I still have to this day. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show it to you, and I'm not embarrassed because I'm missing buttons, and it still works today. And when I had my current malfunction, I used it, and it still works today. This was a shark iron. Excuse me, Black & Decker. I've dropped this iron. I don't no longer have the buttons on it, but when I plug it up, it gets hot. The only thing is, when you use the iron, most of them try to buy irons without the bottom plate on it, with holes. Or if you do have one with holes, you have to make sure that you use the iron with no water inside and no steam. The steam will let it stay, but once it's washed, that water will loosen up, and the design comes off. So let me say this again. You do not have to buy anything expensive to start off. I started off with that iron. That is my favorite iron. I spent $33 on that iron, and this is going on year 3 for me. Disclaimer. But anyway, like I said, that's what I started with. After using my iron for a year, My dad actually bought me a 9x12 heat press from Amazon. I think it was like $160. And I don't know the reason. I still have it. It no longer comes on, but I have an electrician that's gonna look into it. I opened it up, like I YouTube some videos, and they said to change the fuse. I changed the fuse and that didn't work. And then I opened it up and it looks like a wire is burnt on the inside. So I found out one of my customers for an electrician, and he said that he's gonna look at it for me. So if nothing else, I will have a heat press and this one. But I was about to just divulge and get a really expensive heat press, but then I kind of talked myself out of it, only because I just like every time the heat press, it said $349. Okay, then you had to add shipping. That was $49.99. Then you had to add a warranty, which you don't want to buy without a warranty, because you know they go out so fast. That was $100. And then once you put in your zip code, they told me it's an extra $30 to ship here. My $349 turned into $569 real quick, and I was like, I know I wasn't that bad at math. You said $349 plus oh, and don't forget tax, because I hadn't even had the tax yet. Yeah, it was just too. It was just maybe one day. Not right now. I got a child I'm trying to send to college. I can't be spending $600 at one time. Now back to this. This is the Cricut Easy Press. It is the number 2. The first one that they came out with, I actually wanted the first one when I got that iron, and I was doing research on it, and my dad bought me the heat press. So I was like so ecstatic because he bought me the heat press. This is the 9x9 plate. The first one came out, it was a 6x9 plate. And it was like a mint green and yellow, like the color of my machine. This one is raspberry and yellow. I was going to get the 10x12 one, but I got it from Michael's and they didn't have it. Got this from, like I said, I got this from my local Michael's. It was $189.99 plus tax. And I bought all of that stuff at one time. I got my mat, I got my this easy press, I got my needles, all from Michael's, and I think my total, I still had that receipt, that total was $246 for all 3 of them objects. So yeah, this was the star of the show. And I'm so happy because my favorite color is red, and I just can't wait to use it. Had this thing a week, and I've been like, Lord, I've been wanting to use it. I was like, Lord, I ain't did my video yet. I got to get my video out so I can use it. This is my baby here. I think even when I do get my heat press fixed, because the man said he think he can fix it, I'll still use this as well. Because if you can see it, if you do a little research on it, it's basically an oversized iron. But like I said, it has no holes in the plates, and it goes up to like 400 and some degrees as well. So yes, this is my baby. Moving on. The next thing that I got, this was actually the first thing that I bought when I said that I was going to do sublimation. Hold on, let me move it out the way, because I felt like this was the hardest thing to get, so I got this first. And I have an Epson Epson Workforce 2750. This is the printer. It's an inkjet printer, and I will be converting this printer to a sublimation printer. That CIS system, and also the ink. Hold on, let me sit this down. Oh, Jesus. Dear God, don't let me break it before I can't use it. I got that from Walmart. The one that is recommended is the WF 7710. This is the WF 2750. Like I said, I've done my research and I've watched plenty of videos, and this is basically made just like the 7710. The only difference is the 7710 can take wider streams of paper. I feel like I would be more comfortable with the smaller paper. That's why I bought the smaller paper. So I bought the printer that can take the smaller paper. This was $69.99. Like I said, at Walmart. It is the Workforce WF $27.50. Okay? Okay, that's all I got business-wise. I do have a couple more things to show you. Just, I'm going to go ahead and add it while I'm in here so I can put everything to use. Next thing I got, and didn't realize I got, was this tripod, cell phone tripod, stand, and remote. I got this from Amazon. I already got a tripod. I actually bought the tripod set that comes from Walmart. And I don't like it, but I had this one in my cart from months ago and didn't take it out before I ordered the other stuff. So I bought this one too, not knowingly. But since I did eventually want it, I decided to keep it. And the reason why, because it's a little bit small. I can use it with my camera and my cell phone. And I wanted to use it with my cell phone mainly. Because my camera one, it's a little bit more sturdy one. This one is lighter. But I actually got it because I just said to you the reason why I got the red bags. My favorite color is red. And I saw the doggone thing was red. And I got that. But you just use this. You can either just use this screw and add it to the bottom of a camera. Or you can use this attachment, screw it on, and vlog or record with a cell phone. Like I said, if you wanted to get stuff done, it's a way to do everything. You don't have to spend money. If you got a cell phone and you want to make a video, hey, you can use a cell phone to make a video. It's the way. If you saw this setup that I had, you will know that where there's a will, there's a way. Okay? The next thing that I got, and I don't know if you noticed, but I'm going to go ahead and make this disclaimer too, because I am a mother and I live real life. Like I said, I ordered this stuff and I wanted to get the video out before I used it. I currently have one hand with nails polish on it and the other one not. I did not ignore that. I know that I have that. But I just started doing gel nails on my hands. I tried acrylics, tried polish and everything peels. But I just started doing gel nails on my hands at home. I do not go to the nail salon. I do not agree with some practices of the nail salon. So I have a bunch of nail polish. I rather do my nails at home. But I don't keep my nails long anymore. So I hadn't been wearing nothing. But I just try to do something to them. So I do know that my nails look busted. But the reason why is I've been waiting to do this video before I can do them again. I started out buying, and I don't feel like getting it, but I bought the what's the name of that brand? Sensational kit that comes in Walmart. It actually comes with a lamp in it. That's the one I wanted to get to try first before I can order one lamp on Amazon. I have not ordered the Amazon lamp yet because the Sensational one works. But this is the only color that came inside the kit. And you can buy separate colors, but like, buying separate colors got pretty expensive by the time you're adding it up. And Walmart is limited to their colors. You can use regular nail polish and just use a gel top coat, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the quickness from the gel nails because you have to wait until it completely dries before you can add that gel top coat. So I also went to Amazon and I ordered an Azure Gel Nail Polish Collection. This has 8 different colors. I don't even think you can see the colors, but I'll open it. It just has 8 different color nail polishes. And just an explanation, these are soak off gel nails. So when you are done and ready to change the color, you will have to soak them off. Like I said, the polished bottles, they are in black too, so I can't show them to you. But I try to find a picture of the one that I had on Amazon. The links of all this would be below. So if nothing else, if you click on the link below, it'll show the colors on the ones that I got there. Basically nude colors, nude, purple, pinks, a light brown, a couple light browns. But yeah, that's what I got. And Jesus, hold on now. I know what I'm putting it back in the box for because I'm going to do my nails after I get done with this video. But anyway, that's what I got. And I have one more thing to show you. Gel nails don't want to cooperate. The last thing that I got. It's not for business or anything else. This is very personal on my end. I've been seeing videos with this, and I really, really was intrigued by the whole idea when it first came out. I didn't buy it. I don't buy anything when they first come out because I feel like you have to work the kinks out of things when they first come out. So this product came out about a year or two ago. I did not buy the original version because, like I said, I don't agree with that. I did go to Walmart and get one, but I watched a couple reviews and I'm still a little scared to try, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try it. And what that is the Favorware Oilless Fire, basically an air fryer. I have seen this thing everywhere. You are supposed to be able to make just about anything using little to no oil. And I ain't the healthiest person around. I never professed to be. But when I tell you I'm trying to be better, I'm trying to live a long life, I don't want to die before my kids get a chance to live their life. Nobody wants to. So I wanted to, you know, I don't believe in the word diet anymore. All I can say is that we are trying to make better choices. And that's all you can do in life. I tried to make a smoothie in the morning. I was going to do a haul of all that stuff, but I had to put the groceries up. But yeah, I've been using the Brainiac Smoothie in the morning. It is delicious. It is delicious. It is delicious. It is blueberry, beets, avocado, and banana. The banana is very strong. Like I said, it's delicious. I got it from Walmart. It's the Great Value brand. If I can find a picture, I will insert it as well. It's delicious. Just try it. I mean, there's nothing else you can do. All you can do with life is, like I said, you can live life and then just try to be better. Okay? Well, that's the end of this haul. I will hope that you made it to the end of this video. If you did, just remember what I said at first. If you have been thinking about starting a business, this is the time. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. You start it. This is your time. This is our time. Just get it going. Like, all you can do your little research. I researched before I even bought the Cricut and made one item to sell. I did research for a whole year and I was so terrified. I was scared to buy it. As soon as I saved up a little money, my first Cricut was $143. Well, not my first Cricut, the only one I have, because it still works to this day and that's what I use. It's $143. I just got up one night in the middle of the night and went to Walmart and got it. It's like I wanted it, so I just couldn't get it off my mind. If it's something that you cannot get off of your mind, then it's something that you are supposed to be doing. So don't let nobody talk you out of what you are supposed to be doing. You do it. You take the initiative and you start today. Take that from me. Okay. This is Nicole Kimmy signing out. I'm finna get this stuff together and get these nails together because this is real life here. I got to take my time and do my nails tonight too because we also have work in the morning. So, don't forget to rate and subscribe to my channel. Also watch any of the old videos that I have here. And like I said, thank you for watching me today. Bye.